So, so when my dad, so basically all I want everyone to do is, Dhruv, that's how you raise your hand, okay? You're raising your hand now. Okay. So all I want, oh, sorry. Can I just pause it? Yeah. Okay, sorry, that was just a recording. So basically all I want is for everyone to know about Krishna and be good on the Kahoot so everyone knows what we're talking about.
Okay, Ayana, can I take over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I just wanted to explain the rules.
Okay. All right.
Okay, can you get
So how's everybody doing today?
Fine.
Good.
Fine,
Great.
Prabhu.
Great. Welcome all. So let's dive in. So remember what last week? So do you remember who built the Maya Sabha for Yudhishthira and the Pandavas?
We learned until
Mayadana.
Yeah, Mayadana.
we learned until page 28.
Now we're going to page 29.
Right. So they build so there was a wonderful hall built so that Yudhishthira can rule from that hall, and so Krishna had entrusted Mayadana to build this hall, and the hall was completed. It was full of gems.
I don't think you're sharing.
Okay.
Yeah. Now
So this hall was already built. Please, Ayana.
Right here.
Yeah. So it was a 1.5 mile or like 2 kilometer long hall, and it was full studded with gems and gold, and it was looking very good. And so, and then Narada Muni came and told Yudhishthira that you have to do a what yajna?
Rajasuya Yajna.
Yeah.
Rajasuya.
Yeah. So Rajasuya Yajna was asked to be done. So Yudhishthira wanted to do that because Narada Muni can go see all the souls in the other planets. So even Pandu wanted that from his sons to do a Rajasuya Yajna. And who knows what a Rajasuya Yajna means? What does
Prabhuji, it means that he can be the ruler of the whole world, or he can
Right.
be the supreme emperor.
Yes. He to be to do a Rajasuya Yajna, that person has to be the emperor of the world. And how can one be the emperor of the world? He only has Indraprastha. So what does he have to do?
Sorry.
Any guesses?
Oh, Meenakshi's raising her hand.
Yeah. So Meenakshi, please go ahead.
You're raising your hand.
So Dhruv raised his hand, and Nitin also raised his hand.
Okay, Nitin.
Okay.
Okay, we can unmute.
You have to get allies with all the kings of the world.
Yes, very nice, Nitinji.
The king's permission.
Yeah. So Dhruv, what did you have an answer?
Yeah.
Why was a 5-point-mile long hole get to
Mayadana was
had to be built for 14 months?
Yeah, they built a big hall. So you'll see soon why it was built. Like Krishna knows past, present, future, right? So he wanted this yajna to have, they needed facilities for that. So in a Rajasuya yajna, all the other kings should come and be in that, because they're all accepting Yudhishthira as the emperor of the world, right? So
because they saved them, because he saved them from Jarasandha.
Everybody has to come there.
Everybody has to.
Yeah. So for everybody, all the kings to sit in the hall, they need a big hall, right? So that's why.
A big hall?
Yeah, see on this top picture, you see everybody can sit. So it has a big capacity. So So all the royal families from all over the world has to come, correct? So
yeah.
so that's
In all over Earth?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
uh-huh.
everybody,
Everybody.
because they want to accept Yudhishthira as the emperor of the world. So now, in order to become the emperor of the world, everybody has to accept him as the emperor of the world. So what does he have to do? He has to let everybody say that, yes, I am an ally of King Yudhishthira.
I
So,
am an ally.
yeah, I'm an ally, or I accept Yudhishthira as the emperor. And nobody...
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Is Yudhishthira a king?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He became the king of Indraprastha. Remember?
When?
He became the king. Remember when the Pandavas were hiding from everyone in the forest? Right when Duryodhana and Karna found out that so they divided the land into two parts. There was an ugly forest, and then of course Duryodhana had the best Hastinapur.
Yeah.
But then Krishna asked Vishwakarma to build Indraprastha fort. And then that's how he became king of Indraprastha. Okay, Dhruv.
Okay, so so one of the big stoppers for Yudhishthira to become king was Jarasandha. We discussed about Jarasandha last week and how
Jara.
How Bhima finally killed Jarasandha and freed all the kings he was keeping as prisoners. So all the kings in that kingdom who were in the prison, they said they accept Yudhishthira as the king, as the emperor, and then even Jarasandha's son accepted Yudhishthira as the emperor. And then there were still many kingdoms who didn't accept Yudhishthira, right? Now Duryodhana and all those folks, they accepted because they were happy to have a Kuru or their descendant do the Rajasuya Yajna, because they considered, oh, Yudhishthira is my cousin, and if he's going to
Did
do
you
it,
just say guru?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So right. So Yudhishthira now wanted to do the yajna. He had to send all his brothers in 4 directions, right? So they have to make sure all the kingdoms around the world are invited, and anybody who is opposing this will have to fight them, and they have to say, okay, I accept. Right. So the 4 brothers, Yudhishthira said he will take care of Indraprastha, and all the 4 brothers went in 4 directions. So these are the 4 directions.
4 brothers?
Yeah. So there are 5 brothers in total, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pandavas. But Yudhishthira is the king. So he'll be where the kingdom is, Indraprastha is. Other 4 will go in 4 directions and make everybody accept Yudhishthira as the king.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So Arjuna went to the north. And Sahadeva went to the south. Okay.
Sahadeva went to the south.
Yeah. And Bhima went to the east.
East.
Right.
And Nakula.
And Nakula went to the west.
Okay, exactly.
Yeah. So north, south, east, west, each of them went, and there were many people who were very envious, and they said, no, we cannot accept Yudhishthira doing Rajasuya Yajna. And then they would fight, and then
Bhima would.
Right. So Bhima went to the east, and in the eastern kingdoms, they said, oh, we don't want to accept. And then they had a fight, and then they said, oh, okay, we'll accept. And they gave like truckloads of gold and silver and diamonds as a gift for Yudhishthira. So all this came in carts, and Bhima defeated everybody in the east who didn't want Yudhishthira, and then he came back to Indraprastha. Similarly, Arjuna, he actually went to the north, he went to the Himalayas, and it's like a portal. He can go to the higher heavenly planets also, and he defeated everybody there, and everybody accepted and sent a lot of gifts for Yudhishthira. and Sahadeva, who went to the south, he was he also got a lot of resistance, but he also won. There was one instance where there was a king called Nala. Okay, it is king called Nila. So Nila was protected by Agni, and Agni came to Sahadeva and wanted to devour Sahadeva, but Sahadeva suddenly knelt down and prayed to Agni that we are doing a good thing. We are actually going to do a big sacrifice for you. Agni, you are part of any yagya, right? Any puja you do, there is fire. So we are going to give you a lot of things. So please don't harm me. And Agni said, oh, I like your humility and I'm not going to harm you. So he was just testing Sahadeva. So that's why we should, if we have a very powerful person, we should be humble to that person, and then that person will not harm
Hurt
us.
you.
Yeah, harm us. But if we say, oh, we are greater than the powerful person and try to fight, we'll get defeated. So that's what Sahadeva showed, how he defeated that Nila.
That's Sahadeva, right? This is Nakula.
Yeah. So Nila accepted Yudhishthira to be the emperor, and he also got a lot of gifts, and everybody returned with all the gifts, and the treasury was brimming with gold and silver. And Yudhishthira
Where
said,
do you put all that stuff?
so it's called a treasury. Treasury is a place where you keep all your valuables, right? So and see, Yudhishthira, he wanted to use it for the yajna, and he wanted to give charity to the Brahmins and all the nice people. Nice. So he wanted to use all that for this. Okay.
Charity.
So then we go into the Rajasuya Yajna itself. Okay. So what happens is the Maya Sabha was like Dhruv was asking what the Maya Sabha was for. They decorated the Maya Sabha and invited all the kings to come, and even Duryodhana, Bhishma, all of them came. And Duryodhana was already feeling envious. He was seeing that the Maya Sabha is so beautiful. Oh, so much of gifts. And actually, Duryodhana was made to accept gifts. So in order to respect everyone who are invited, everyone was given some responsibility for doing the big function, right? So everybody has to take some responsibility. So Duryodhana was given the responsibility to receive gifts. And Duryodhana, he's very jealous that his cousins are having such a beautiful kingdom, and they're doing this and they're getting a lot of gifts, and he wanted all of it for himself, but he always wanted the Pandavas never to be good, but himself only to be good. So he was feeling very, very jealous. And then other kings also came there. And then actually the great saints also came, because the saints also, and the chief priest was Vyasadeva. So Vyasadeva, we know, remember, he's Satyavati's son, and he also helped to propagate the clan of Kurus, right? Remember, by Niyog, he blessed that Ambika, Ambalika, and that Vidura and Vidura's mom, the maid servant, and that's how. So Vyasadeva came here also, and he was made the chief priest. And we know Daumya Rishi is actually the Pandavas' priest, and he was just taking a subordinate role under Vyasadeva. Of course, Vyasadeva is
good thing he didn't get jealous.
No, so that's what you see, right? So good people don't get jealous because they're happy for everybody. And what they see is, if they see anybody doing great, they always thank the Lord, because they see the Lord in everybody. They see that, oh, God has a lot of, God owns everything. So so when they see something good, they just remember about God. They don't feel jealous. Okay. All right. So and then it was mentioned. So Bhishma said the guest of honor should be Krishna. Yeah, because
Prabhuji, where were you on the story? I'm sorry I joined late.
yes.
It's okay.
Hi, Krishna and Rama.
I know the stories, but what are the stories we're discussing about?
Yeah, you know the
Krishna?
story, right? This is about the Rajasuya Yajna. So Yudhishthira conquered the whole world, and he was um, being coronated the emperor of the world, right? At the Rajasuya Yajna. But at that yajna, you select a guest of honor who would get the first offering, and everybody wanted Krishna to be the person because Krishna is God himself, and they wanted to glorify the Lord. And that was one of the reasons Yudhishthira wanted to do this, to make sure, like, among everybody in the world, God is the greatest and give him the most respect.
Wait, can I tell?
No. Okay. So, so you see in this picture how Krishna is being respected, and everybody's happy about it. You know, even eldest. Yes. Anybody has a question?
Guruji, did Bhishma tell that Krishna should be the guest of honor?
Yeah, Bhishma said that. Yes,
Bhishma
and
said
also already wanted that to happen,
Prabhuji, why did Bhishma tell like that?
because Bhishma knows Krishna is the supreme Lord, and he has to get the first respect. And that's we also learned about how Bhishma is a Mahajan. He knows Bhagavata Dharma, and every worship has to be given to the Lord, right? So everybody's respecting Krishna, and one person suddenly gets very angry.
Oh,
And
Duryodhana.
no,
No?
Shishupala.
Shishupala.
Ah.
Right.
Okay.
So who knows the history of Shishupala?
Shishupala has, why is he having 4 hands?
Yeah,
Prabhuji?
so we'll tell you that story.
Prabhuji, what hands on his bed?
Yeah,
Because,
Krishna wants to say. Yes, Krishna.
because he was born like that, but then he had 2 hands. Then
Yeah. So the story is Shishupala is actually the cousin of Krishna. So Krishna's father is Vasudeva, right?
Mhm.
Vasudeva's sister is Shruta Sharva. You don't have to know the name, but Shruta Sharva is the mother of Shishupala. And so since it is his aunt, Shruta Sarva is Krishna's aunt, this is his cousin, right? So Shishupala is his cousin. So Shishupala was born with 4 hands and 3 eyes. See, you see the eye on the forehead, and instead of 2 hands, he had 4 hands. And they thought it was a Rakshasa. And the father and mother were so sad that they wanted to throw the baby away, because this is not a human child. And then suddenly a voice from the sky came and said, "Oh, don't throw this. Whoever is going to kill your son, if he touches the baby, he'll become a normal baby." So they start passing the baby around to everybody.
And then Krishna was the last
And
one.
Vasudeva holds the baby. Vasudeva is this baby's uncle. Nothing happens. The baby goes to the mother. Everybody holds it. And finally, when Krishna holds the baby, the 4 hands becomes 2 hands.
Oh, so I get it.
And the eyes goes away.
So it has to be passed to everyone in the kingdom, and then whoever hand it lands on, the extra hand and extra eye will disappear. So Krishna was the last one to hold. And
yeah. So when Krishna held it, all that went away. It became a normal baby. And then Krishna's aunt, Shruta Sharva, was very sad that his cousin is going to kill Shishupal. So Krishna says, I won't kill Shishupal unless he commits 100 offenses. So if he keeps on saying the wrong thing and bad thing 100 times, then I will have to kill him. So
Krishna is Shishupala's
cousin. So Krishna is an elder, right? So Krishna was
Krishna was
many years old when Shishupala was born.
Yeah, so Shishupala is actually younger than Krishna.
Right. So this is the history of Shishupala. And then Shishupala is very mad because Shishupala's friend is Rukmi. And Rukmi's sister is Rukmini. But Rukmi wanted Rukmini to marry Shishupala. But Rukmini liked Krishna. So Krishna had come and taken Rukmini away and married
Kidnapped her.
Yeah. So Shishupala was really, really angry with Krishna, and he was harboring a lot of hate. Okay. And
Prabhuji, why did Krishna kidnap her?
Yeah, because Rukmini wanted to marry Krishna, but her brother Rukmi was not allowing that. So the only option was
Rukmi is her brother?
Rukmini's brother is Rukmi. Okay.
I thought Rukmi's friend.
No. So Rukmi and Rukmini are brother and sister. And Rukmi is friends with Shishupala. And it's the
other way around.
Right.
It was.
So Shishupala is an evil person, right? In Dwapara Yuga. Yes. In Dwapara Yuga, Jay and Vijay, they are born as Shishupala and Dandavakra.
Meenakshi, please raise your hand.
Okay. Yeah. So earlier they were Hiranyakashipu and who else? Hiranyaksha, right? So every yuga, and then in Treta Yuga they came as Ravana and Kumbhakarna, correct? So similarly, Shishupala is a very bad person. Rukmini did not like this person, and she didn't want to. She had heard about Krishna, and she already liked Krishna so much that she wouldn't marry Shishupala. So only way was to come and take Rukmini away, so that Rukmini can marry Krishna. And Krishna will do that to anybody who really likes him. He will come and take care of you, so that you won't get into a bad relationship. Okay. So that's the history of Shishupala. So Shishupala in this assembly, he was like, why do you want to make Krishna the guest of honor? Krishna is only a cowherd boy. He starts saying Krishna is not fit for this, that. He started telling bad things about Bhishma, because Bhishma said, stop, Shishupala, you shouldn't talk about the guest of honor like that. Then he said, Bhishma, you are also a coward, and you took the vow because you are afraid of women and afraid of family life. And he started really insulting everybody in the Sabha. And then he started insulting Krishna again. And then Krishna was counting how many times he does the bad things, right?
Like taking off his peacock feathers?
No, that's just something they show in the... okay, anyway. So Krishna, when he reached the 101st time, he said something bad. Krishna, what did he do? Anybody can say?
He took his Sudarshana Chakra.
Did he take his Sudarshana Chakra?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Prabhuji, I think he took his Sudarshan Chakra and killed him.
Very nice,
Yes,
Shreyaji. Yes. So that's what you see in the picture on the right. The Sudarshana Chakra comes out and then takes off his head. And what is the other thing going to Krishna's foot? What is the other ray you see?
His soul.
Yeah. So everybody is actually, it's the soul, and the body is just like a dress the soul is wearing, right? So when the body is not inhabitable
it's kind of like
anymore,
when you're wearing a dress.
yeah, correct. So when the body is no good because the head was separated from the body, the soul came out. And since Krishna killed Shishupala, he was actually getting Sayujya Mukti, it's called. So because of the moksha he got, he was merging with Krishna's energy. That's why the soul went into Krishna's feet. Okay.
But nobody can see the soul transform.
Actually Yudhishthira and everybody saw there, just proving that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. And anybody who was opposing, now they are clear that Krishna is God himself, not an ordinary person with this Leela, right? So and then Yudhishthira asked Narada Muni about Krishna, what just happened, and Narada Muni is telling about the greatness of Krishna. Okay, so that's what happened. And then Shishupala left his body, and then everybody was very, very appreciative of the Pandavas, and the Rajasuya Yajna went well.
What about the war?
Okay. We are not in the war yet. So the Yajna went. Yes?
Yes.
Wasn't it wrong to kill Shishupala? Shouldn't he have taken him as a prisoner?
The boon was that actually Shishupala should have been killed long time back, because he was doing a lot of bad things anyways. He was like Ravan.
Killing people, killing their kingdom.
But Krishna had promised his aunt that he wouldn't kill Shishupala until he does 100 offenses. So that 100th offense was in this court. So then Krishna, he could go based on his promise, he could relieve Shishupala. And actually, when the Lord kills someone, he has a bigger plan. It's actually the mercy of the Lord. Because Shishupala got even a higher position than being a bad person. He got the mercy of the Lord, so he'll even merge into the Lord's energy. So that is a higher position than being in a bad person's body and doing bad things, which will make that person go bad to worse, right? So we earlier in the class we talked about Yamaraj, how they have to go through all these bad hellish planets based on the crime they do.
But Yamaraj never makes. Does Yamaraj even make mistakes?
No, we talked about that, right? So that's how he comes at Vidura and all that. But that is a different topic. But my point is, when the Lord does something, even though you see that somebody's dying, he has a better plan for that person. Okay, and
he gives you what you need, not what you want.
Right. So
it's kind of what you need and what you want. Very
good question. Actually, it's the mercy of the Lord when the bad people are killed. They are getting a higher position, so it is very, very good for them. Otherwise, they'd have to go to all the hellish planets for all the bad things they did.
Well, if it weren't for Krishna, Shishupal would be growing up with 4 arms and one more eye.
Yeah. Okay. Any further questions? Did that clear your question, Nitinji?
No more.
Okay. Very nice question. Okay. Now, the last topic for today before we start the Kahoot. So the Rajasuya Yajna completed, and Vyasadeva, the chief priest, he left, and he told Yudhishthira he will be the emperor of the world for almost like 13 years, and then there would be a big war. And
who's that with that?
Yeah, we'll talk about that. So everybody started to leave, and then what happened was Duryodhana, who was full of envy, right? He saw the Maya Sabha, he was seeing the treasury, he was seeing all the gifts, all the beautiful ladies, and he was so full of envy for the Pandavas, and he was walking around, and it was such a celestial hall, right? The water ponds were looking as if it was the floor itself. So it was crystal clear water that reflected everything. So he didn't even see the water, and he fell into the water. And everybody started laughing at Duryodhana, like Krishna's queens and
Wait, with Krishna?
Krishna didn't laugh. And Yudhishthira said, "Don't laugh," and he bought dry clothes. But Yudhishthira was very angry that everybody laughed at him, and this is also one of the reasons that his envy even became like a fire. So whenever you have these bad feelings in your mind, any small thing happening, it becomes worse and worse, and you become very angry. And that's the right picture where you see that Duryodhana was so angry. He said, "I can't see these Pandavas becoming so powerful and so rich. I just want to die now. I just want to enter this fire and kill myself, because right from my childhood, I've been trying to kill these Pandavas. I tried to poison Bhima. He became even more powerful. Then I tried to burn the Pandavas. Then they got a wife, the most beautiful woman in the world, Draupadi, and they got all these allies. They got all these riches. So whatever I do,
Draupadi wasn't her name.
yeah, Panchali. Yeah. So Draupadi is actually her original name because she's the daughter of Drupad. Okay. Yeah. So so he was very, very envious and angry, and he just his whole life was to make things difficult for Pandavas, but nothing is working. So he just wanted to die jumping into the fire. And he told Shakuni, "I'm just going to die. Nothing I do is working." And Shakuni said, "Oh, don't worry, my little nephew. I will take care of all this." Now that Yudhishthira has become so rich and the emperor of the world, now I have a plan to get all his kingdom and everything. And who knows what that plan is?
The game of dice.
The dice game.
Yes, he wanted to invite.
Game of dice.
Yeah.
And then I want to tell
like
you.
a gambling
Can I
match.
tell the why he was so happy about that? Can I tell why he was so happy about that?
Okay, Ayana wants to say.
will get everything.
So Shakuni's father
I think
died.
whoever wins get everything.
Please raise your hand. Okay. So Shakuni's father died. I mean, so when Shakuni was a little bit smaller than he was then, so Shakuni's father said, when I die, you can take my bones and my bones will be very magical. If you shave the bones into dice and make dice with them, it'll be magical dice and it'll always give what you want. So then that's why he wanted to play a gambling game, because he would cheat with this magical dice he had and win everything they have.
Okay, we'll discuss that later in the next class. So this is all about how Duryodhana was so angry, and then then Shakuni tells him this evil plan to start a gambling match, and he says, Yudhishthira may be very rich, but he's not very good at gambling, so I can defeat him. And Yudhishthira had already made a promise, because when Vyasadev left, he said there will be a big war after 13 years. So Yudhishthira thought, oh, I should not be the reason for the war. So Vyas said, no, you won't be the reason, it'll actually be Duryodhana. But then after Vyasadev left, Yudhishthira made a promise that or a vow that he will always listen to his elders, right? So that so that is how Yudhishthira said, maybe if I listen to my elders, nothing bad will happen. But in this case, the elder person was
Shakuni.
Dhritarashtra.
Oh, Dhritarashtra.
So Dhritarashtra, in the next class, we'll see how he invited the Pandavas. And everybody knew it was some bad plan to take away all their riches. But since Yudhishthira took this vow, he had to go for the invitation. So we'll see that in the next class. And let's go to the Kahoot. Everybody ready?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, let's start then.
You're gonna start the group finally?
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody take a mobile phone or any device and enter this pin 581-3612.
That's a nice sound. So what's the fin?
581-3612. Oh, Yudhishthira is on.
Rama, I know that's you. Or Krishna.
And Riya and Riddhi are on. Welcome. Rama is on. So who's Yudhishthira? So Rama and Krishna are separate.
Oh, wow.
It's me. It's Nitin.
Oh, Nitin.
Oh, Nitin.
Nice name.
Nice.
Oh, Ayana is a snowman.
Anybody put emojis if you can.
So Meg and Tej are in. They are good players, I know.
Oh wait, I need to talk to Dada for a minute.
Why?
Prabhuji, could you wait for a minute?
Prabhuji, my brother
Yeah,
is
yeah.
also joining.
Okay,
Prabhuji,
sure.
So Dada,
Prabhuji, could you wait for a minute?
yeah,
Yes,
we can
yes.
wait. We can wait. Dada. Oh, there you go. I told you how to put the emojis. It's okay.
Yeah.
I just made sure that you could put the emojis too.
Well, look at Tara's emoji. It's a unicorn. Very
Anybody
cute.
can put an emoji too.
Oh, Srihari ji is in. Welcome,
Why
welcome.
didn't you put any emojis? If there was a Krishna emoji, everybody would put that. I like this music. It's very soothing.
Oh, Ethereal ji is on. Looks like Mishti ji may be busy then.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me, should we wait more, Ishwar?
No, Prabhuji, thank you. I have joined.
Okay. Meenakshi is on. Welcome. Dhruv is on. Dhruv has an angry face.
Why didn't you come? Why didn't you come as a Mega Pike again?
He just wanted a change. Okay, we are good to go then. Ayana, please, why don't you take care of your playing?
Can I start?
Yeah, I will do that. Okay.
What?
Who conquered the kingdoms in the north, south, east, and west for Rajasuya? Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, Sahadeva, Nakula, Sahadeva, Yudhishthira, Arjuna, Arjuna, Sahadeva, Bhima, Nakula, Bhima,
gonna keep my
Yudhishthira,
answer for
Nakula,
this surprise.
Sahadeva. So you got to match who went north, who went south, who went east, who went west. Okay. Oh, only one person got it. Sorry. This. So Arjuna went to the north. This is a slightly difficult question.
Prabhuji, first
Yeah.
is also correct. The first one is correct. Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, Sahadeva.
Yeah.
Yeah, but respectively, who went? North was by Arjuna.
Oh, why does it have to be
South.
so perfect?
South is Sahadeva.
That's not nice. You gotta
Yeah,
make
Prabhuji.
it more
It's no.
easier.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, you have to give the name. You have to give the name.
I
Okay. So always pick the best answer. So you can't, sometimes you can't just very quickly do it, but only if you do quickly, you'll get
Just
highest
click
point.
next already.
Okay.
It's almost
I should have said
11:30.
respectively here just to make sure you
Yeah.
get the order also right. But good. And great work, Megan Tage, to get the order also correct. So this is what separates the.
Yeah, but why is everyone in first place?
Okay, who was selected as the guest of honor? Yudhishthira, Krishna, Vyasa, Daumya.
This is so easy. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, most of you got it right. Good job. And Yudhishthira is actually the king, and then Daumya is their
Just
their
click
police.
next already.
Okay, okay.
Oh wow, nice.
Everybody got it correct. Great
Yeah.
job.
Great job. Yes.
Thank
And, okay, next question. Who was the chief of priests in Rajasuya Yajna? Narada, Vyasa, Ashita, Daumya.
Oh, was it Daumya?
Okay.
Oh, Vyasa.
Good job, everyone.
Awesome.
All of them others are priests, but the chief priest was Vyasadev.
But I do not.
Okay, Krishna is in second place now. And Yudhishthira and Tara are doing well. And it is Yudhishthira's Rajasuya Yajna also. Okay, who was given responsibility of receiving gifts? Duryodhana, Shakuni, Bhishma, Dushasana.
You never talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about it. So somebody saw the gifts and I can't give too many clues.
I'm not going to answer.
So Duryodhana was given that responsibility. That's why he was becoming jealous because everybody was giving a lot of gifts for.
Just click the next already.
Ayana, you shouldn't be envious of anybody who's
I
getting.
know,
You
but
should-
it's
you
we're
should
almost
appreciate.
we're almost out of time.
No, we have 12 minutes. That's
12
only 6
minutes?
more questions. Okay.
Oh, it's 10:18.
Okay. All right. Next.
Just click next.
Okay. And Tara is on 4th place. Ria Riddhi has come up to 4th place. Tara 5th. And then Ishwar, Yudhishthira, and Megan Tej. And Yudhishthira is Nitin, not the real Yudhishthira. Okay. Next question. Who was Shishupala? How was Shishupala related to Krishna? Brother, uncle, parent, cousin.
Wait, can you click the answers up here?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, most of you got it right. Definitely not parent, right?
Yeah.
So, okay.
It's like Krishna's the parent of.
Yeah. Krishna was older, but he is a cousin because
Just
Krishna's
click next.
father is
please.
Shishupal's
Can you
uncle.
click next?
Okay, Megan Tej is way ahead of everyone. Great job. Okay, 6th question. When did baby Shishupala's extra hand and eye disappear? Krishna rested the baby on his lap. Holy water sprinkled on the baby. Vasudev took the baby, surgically removed the extra organs.
Surgically move the extra organs.
Yeah, like an operation. Like today they would do surgery, right? Oh, everybody got this right. Good job. Okay. Oh, Ria Riddhi is back in 3rd place. Looks like there's a lot of shuffling based on how fast you're doing it. Good job, everyone. Nice competition. Transcendental competition. How many offenses of Shishupala did Krishna promise to forgive? 1, 10, 100, 1,000? Okay. So 100 is, most of you got it right. 1,000 would be a little too much, right? So most people don't want to commit any offense to the to.
Prabhu,
Yes, yes, bro.
on this story, I saw, I heard this.
You muted. I cannot hear you.
If it is 100 times, Krishna will kill Shishupala.
Oh,
100
100 times. Yeah, there may be many stories, and then actually this, whenever Krishna comes, there have been many days of Brahma when Krishna comes. So some stories may be different, little different.
But the real story is in the Bhagavad Gita.
Okay.
Prabhuji, I think she meant the 100th mistake.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Thank you.
All right. Very nice, Reggie. So 100 times, he did mistakes, and only on the 101st time, Krishna actually took his Sudarshana. Okay, that's probably it. Okay, going to the 8th question. How did Krishna kill Shishupala? With a club, bow and arrow, sword, Sudarshana disc?
This is like the Sudarshana chakra, right?
Yeah. So the disc is also chakra. There's an English for chakra. Okay.
Oh, disc.
Yeah. Okay.
Just click next, please.
So who knows the name of Krishna's club?
Please.
Krishna's club or mace? What is it called? Kaumodaki. Very nice. Yes.
Prabhuji, Krishna's bow and arrow is Saranga. And
Yes.
Krishna's sword is Nandaka. Krishna's club is Kaumodaki, and Krishna's conchal is Panchajanya.
Very nice, Krishna. Very nice.
I know this because I joined another class, and they taught me.
Panchajanya is Krishna's conchal.
Yes, yes, yes. So learning all these details about God will help you remember Krishna. So very nice, Krishna, remembering this. Okay.
It was me, Freya, who told this.
Oh, very nice, Shreya ji. Okay. So Meg and Tej is 7431.
Do the next one.
Okay, second last question.
Time.
Okay. What happened to Shishupala's soul after it left the body? Went to Yamaloka, went to heaven, merged into Krishna's body, got into another body.
I'm really gonna get this wrong.
Yes. And that is called Sayujya Mukti, okay?
Can you just go to the next one?
And there are many types of mukti. Just quickly want to say. So Sarupya means you get the same form as Lord Vishnu in Vaikuntha Loka. So that is Sarupya. Samipya is, so in Vaikuntha Loka, everybody looks like Lord Vishnu and everybody live with the Lord there.
Please.
Sarupya is,
Please
Salokya
just
is on the
go.
same planet. Okay, we'll go forward. Sorry, Ayana is in a hurry.
No,
so
the time. It's already 10:25.
we have 5 more minutes and only one more question, Ayana.
I know, but
Okay,
just
be patient. All right. So everybody's doing really well. Srihari is come to 3rd place. Very good. So last question. Everybody's been shuffling around after each question. So this last question will decide the podium. And make sure you're not jealous of others. You're just happy that the other person wins.
please
And
just go to the
also,
next one.
everybody are winners,
You're
okay?
explaining
Whoever is
too
playing.
much.
Okay. Next question. Last question. Why was Duryodhana?
Whoever loses also will.
Why was Duryodhana envious of the Pandavas? Because of Maya Sabha, because of the treasury, falling in the pool, all of the above.
And all of the above is not the answer. Trust me.
Why? It is all of the above.
I just said that so everybody would have just listened to me.
Yeah. So there are many reasons.
Guruji always do that.
Yeah. No, sometimes. So Megan Tej, you missed last 2 classes. I intentionally made all of the above wrong. So many folks got it wrong that time. So when you are coming, all of the above is always correct. Okay.
Just click next.
So let's see who the winners are. Everybody are winners, okay? For the podium, 3rd place goes to Sri Hari and Shreya. Well, good job. 2nd place to Ishwar. And 1st place goes to Meg and Tej. Congratulations. And then Yudhishthira is 4th, Ayana is 5th. I'm sure Riddhi and Ria were also very close. Let's look at everybody. Congrats to the winners.
Don't want to
So-
look at my answer.
Oh, we are getting. So let's see here. So everybody should see their name here. Okay, players. 13 players played. We played for 14 minutes. Yeah, so these are all the players. And all of you did well. Look at how close everybody is in the top. 90%, 80%, 70%. So everybody was very close. So good job, everyone. And we'll again meet next week. You may be all having exams in India because of the Christmas exams. So all of you, good luck. Pray to the Lord. He will always take care of you. So have a great week, and we'll meet again next week. Hare Krishna.
Thanks, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
I love you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Oh, thank you, Shreya ji.
Oh,
Love you too.
Thank you.
I love
Krishna,
you,
love you the most.
Prabhuji.
Oh, thank you, Sri Hari ji.
Thank you and Hare Krishna.
Okay, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you for joining.
No,
Prabhuji, bye.
Bye,
I'm
Prabhuji.
gonna win.
Really appreciate your company every week.
Bye bye.
Thank you for
How many?
coming.
Bye. 13. Okay, I'm leaving. Going up. And everybody, please tell your friends if you can just join because we're getting low on participants.
Okay.
I always say
Thank you.
hi at the end of the class. Who's
yes.
hi?
A second, I can go.
Hare.
Who's hi?
No.
Hi.
Okay.
Wait, let's see Hydra. Wait. I am
Okay. Yeah, press it.
I'm
hi.
high.
Ah.
That's funny.
Uh,
Okay.
I want to know who you really are.
Okay.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Okay. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Bye.